it's 7 o'clock, so I didn't exactly want to make a video, but I'm also like, I haven't recorded in like a week, whatever. It's like not as bad as 2 years, but still, like I kind of want to record. So I'm not in the mood to talk about fitness, but I'm gonna talk about reading. So I think reading is a necessity because it is a way that we communicate, and it's been something that has been done for centuries, and it's the best way to gain knowledge, in my opinion. It's not like just watching a TV show that's mindless, right? It's technically a skill. It's a good habit to have, and it's encouraged in the ELA class, so technically it's better in that way as well. As my old video said on getting started, reading is a great way to get started in self-improvement or just trying to get to a hobby or a habit, because it's really simple, right? Especially with the internet nowadays, all you can do is download a PDF, email it to your phone, and then you can read it right there. Or you can just read it on your screen. It's super easy to get started with reading nowadays with the internet, as well as just the library is free basically everywhere in the world. I think books are better than just watching a TV show or just like getting told. Well, if they're getting told something's fine, but this reading is better because it allows you to use your brain's imagination and creativity to make the world around you yourself, right? You can interpret it any way you want. Like, because books aren't made for like one person, they're made for multiple people, so you can interpret it in many different ways, and that's what gives it a more of a skill interpretation rather than just something that you can just do, right? Like, reading is simple, but you can interpret it. There's a reason ELA class exists and why you have to like spend 10 hours analyzing a book, right? So it's more of a skill and it's more of a hobby than anything just like watching TV. People knows it. Reading also helps, well, for us, most of the people watching here are students anyway, helps with their English skills. It can help you in essay writing and things like that. The type of book you read doesn't exactly matter, right? It could be about a skill, it could be fantasy, it could be something sci-fi. I like all of them, right? It's just like getting reading is a great thing, right? Because there's a book on basically everything you can imagine. There's a book on climbing, there's probably a book on how to knit. Obviously, there's a book on how to knit, but there's probably a book on how to draw a specific animal, and it would be like 50 pages. Like, there's books for everything, so you can just get started with anything you want. That's the beauty of reading, right? Everything is there. You don't need to look for it specifically, or it's not like an anime where there's the manga, but there isn't the anime, so you have to wait. It's like, it's already all there for you. And there's always books coming out. Maybe you could write the next book. There's another saying that wise men learn from their mistakes, but wiser men learn from the mistakes of others. And oftentimes, the other books that are made are about mistakes that people have made and try and teach people how to fix them. I have no closing arguments because I do not know how to plan a video, so that's it. I think you should start reading because it's cool, it's a good skill, and it uses your brain more than just watching a TV show, and that's pretty much it. I hope I record a new video. You can hope. Might take a few months, but you know. I'll see you in the next one.